What if one of the foods sitting in your kitchen right now is quietly making your kidneys work harder every single day? The surprising part is that kidney problems can develop silently, often without obvious symptoms in the early stages. By the time many people notice something is wrong, their kidneys may already be under significant stress. But here's the good news: small changes in your daily diet can help support healthier kidneys over time. Today, we'll count down 10 everyday foods that may put extra stress on your kidneys and show you smarter alternatives. And stay with us until the end, because the number one food is something many people over 50 eat almost every week. Imagine starting your morning with bacon, sausage, or deli meat because it feels like a quick, protein-packed breakfast. What many people don't realize is that these foods are often heavily processed and can contain surprisingly high amounts of sodium. Your kidneys work around the clock, helping remove waste and keeping the right balance of fluids and minerals in your body. When your diet is consistently high in sodium, your kidneys have to work harder to keep that balance under control. Over time, too much sodium may also contribute to high blood pressure, one of the leading risk factors for kidney disease. This doesn't mean you can never enjoy processed meat. The key is moderation, especially if you already have high blood pressure or kidney disease. A smarter choice is fresh chicken, fish, beans, or lentils, which are generally lower in sodium when prepared at home. But don't relax just yet, because the next item isn't a food at all. It's a drink that millions of people enjoy every single day. Food #9. Sugary soft drinks. Now think about the drink sitting in your refrigerator. It looks refreshing, but it could be doing more than just satisfying your thirst. Sugary soft drinks are one of the biggest sources of added sugar in many people's diets. Drinking these beverages regularly can make it harder to maintain healthy blood sugar and a healthy body weight. Over time, conditions such as type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure. The easiest habit to build is simple: choose water most of the time and save sugary drinks for occasional treats. Sugar can increase the risk of kidney disease. Here's the surprising part: even drinks labeled as fruit-flavored may contain a large amount of added sugar. The easiest habit to build is simple: choose water most of the time and save sugary drinks for occasional treats. One small change today can become a healthier habit that supports your kidneys for years to come. But the next food might surprise you even more, because it's a quick meal that millions of families keep in their kitchen. Food #. Instant noodles. It's late at night, you're hungry, you want something quick, so you reach for a pack of instant noodles. They're ready in just a few minutes, but convenience often comes with a hidden cost. Many instant noodles contain very high amounts of sodium in a single serving. Eating foods high in sodium too often can make it more difficult for your kidneys to maintain a healthy balance of fluids. Some instant noodle flavor packets may also contain large amounts of sodium, so using less of the seasoning can help reduce your intake. A better option is homemade noodles or whole grain pasta with fresh vegetables and lean protein. Choosing fresh ingredients more often doesn't have to be complicated. It can become a simple habit that supports your health over time. And the next food is probably already sitting in your pantry, waiting for its turn on your dinner table. Food #7. Packaged salty snacks. You're watching your favorite TV show. Without thinking, you open a bag of chips and start snacking. It feels like a small habit, but many packaged snacks are loaded with sodium before you even realize it. The problem isn't eating chips once in a while. It's making high-sodium snacks an everyday habit. Over time, too much sodium can increase the workload on your kidneys and contribute to high blood pressure. A quick look at the nutrition label can reveal just how much sodium is hiding in one serving. When you're craving something crunchy, try unsalted nuts, fresh vegetables, or air-popped popcorn instead. Simple choices like these can help reduce your sodium intake without giving up enjoyable snacks. But the next food often surprises people because many think it's a healthy source of calcium. Food #6. Processed cheese. Cheese can be a delicious part of a healthy diet, but not all cheese is created equal. Processed cheese products often contain much more sodium than many natural cheeses. That extra sodium can add up quickly, especially if you're eating processed foods throughout the day. Your kidneys don't just respond to one meal, they respond to your eating habits over weeks, months, and years. Choosing fresh, minimally processed foods more often can help reduce your overall sodium intake. If you enjoy cheese, compare nutrition labels and choose options with less sodium whenever possible. Protecting your kidneys isn't about giving up your favorite foods. It's about making smarter choices more often. Now let's look at a meal that's fast, filling, and often packed with more salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats than you might expect. Food #5. Fast food meals. It's been a long day, you're too tired to cook, so you pull into a fast food drive-thru. It feels like the easiest choice. But many fast food meals are loaded with sodium, unhealthy fats, and added calories, all in a single meal. Eating fast food once in a while isn't usually the problem. The real danger is making it a regular habit. Over time, a diet high in sodium and saturated fat may increase the risk of high blood pressure, obesity, and type 2 diabetes, conditions that can affect kidney health. The next time you're ordering, even small changes can help, like choosing grilled options, skipping extra salt, or replacing soda with water. Healthy eating isn't about perfection, it's about making better choices more often than not. And now we're entering the top 4. The next item is hiding in desserts, breakfast cereals, and even foods you might think are healthy. Food #4. Hidden added sugar. Here's where many people get fooled. The sweetest danger isn't always candy. Sometimes it's hiding in foods that look perfectly healthy. A bowl of sweetened cereal or flavored yogurt can contain far more added sugar than most people expect. Too much added sugar over time can contribute to weight gain and make it harder to keep blood sugar in a healthy range. These conditions don't damage the kidneys overnight, but over many years, they can increase the risk of kidney disease. The easiest way to spot hidden sugar is to read the nutrition label before you buy. Choose plain yogurt, unsweetened cereals, or fresh fruit whenever you can. Small swaps like these add up over time. We're halfway through the list, and the next food is sitting in millions of freezers right now. Food #3. Frozen processed meals. You get home exhausted. Cooking feels impossible, so you grab a frozen meal from the freezer. It saves time, but many frozen meals are packed with sodium to help preserve flavor and shelf life. One frozen meal can contain a large portion of the recommended daily sodium limit. If you eat frozen meals regularly, that sodium can add up much faster than you think. Whenever possible, compare nutrition labels and choose lower sodium options with vegetables and lean protein. Even better, cook an extra portion at dinner and freeze your own homemade meal for another day. A little planning today can make healthy choices much easier tomorrow. Only 2 foods remain, and the next one is probably already in your kitchen cupboard. Food #2. High-sodium canned soups. On a cold day, a bowl of canned soup feels warm, comforting, and healthy. But is it really? Many canned soups contain surprisingly high amounts of sodium to improve flavor and extend shelf life. One bowl may contain a large share of the sodium recommended for an entire day. If you enjoy canned soup often, that extra sodium can quietly become part of your daily routine. A better choice is low-sodium soup, or homemade soup made with fresh vegetables, beans, and lean protein. Adding herbs, garlic, or spices instead of extra salt is another simple way to build flavor. And now, we've reached the #1 food. It's found in millions of kitchens, and most people never think twice about eating it. Food #1. Processed bread and bakery products. The #1 food isn't a burger or a bag of chips. It's something millions of people eat almost every single day without a second thought. Processed bread and many packaged bakery products can contain more sodium than most people realize. One slice may not seem like much, but think about toast at breakfast, a sandwich at lunch, and bread with dinner. Your kidneys respond to your overall eating pattern, not just a single meal. That's why everyday habits matter so much. When buying bread, compare nutrition labels and choose options with less sodium and more whole grains whenever possible. No single food causes kidney disease on its own. What matters most is the pattern of your diet over months and years. The best way to protect your kidneys isn't fear, it's making informed choices, one meal at a time. Which of these foods surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, subscribe to Silent Signs for more evidence-based tips to help you stay healthier as you age. If you notice something today, let it be this: your kidneys don't expect perfection. They simply need consistent care. Small choices, like drinking more water, eating more fresh foods, and reducing highly processed meals, can make a meaningful difference over time. Remember, kidney disease often develops quietly. That's why prevention is far easier than treatment. If you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or existing kidney disease, talk to your healthcare provider before making major changes to your diet. Your future health isn't decided by one meal, it's shaped by the choices you make every single day. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which food on today's list surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, subscribe to Silent Signs. Every week, we share evidence-based health tips designed to help you stay stronger, healthier, and more independent after 50.